Rockstar actually did something today. I know, I'm just as shocked as you. And we've got two main pieces of info to go over today. So I'm not going to waste your time. We'll go over what this info is at the start of the video, and then we're going to speculate a little bit at the end as to what this could mean, mainly for GTA 6. Because some people are thinking that this means an announcement is going to happen very, very soon. I'm not too sure, but we'll get into it. Okay, so the first thing that happened today, Rockstar hasn't actually announced yet. As you may know with the GTA Online weekly updates, Rockstar does send out news early to specific creators. So a lot of us got an email from Rockstar earlier this morning with them letting everyone know that they've just launched a Discord server. Okay, so Rockstar has just launched a Discord server out of nowhere, right? It's kind of weird timing. Why are they doing this now? And it's got a lot of people talking. So what's in this server, first of all? Okay, well, they've got a bunch of stuff. One of the main features for it is going to be for LFG groups. You can find people to do heists with in GTA Online or Red Dead Online as well. All of that's pretty great. Previously, we had to rely on community servers. Like myself, I have a Discord server, linked in the description below. So Rockstar is now going to host their own sort of LFG for people to find friends. But there's also other uses for a Discord, such as discussing anything about Rockstar, but also, as you can see here, there is a specific Grand Theft Auto 6 tab right at the very top of the server. Now, enter this channel at your own discretion. There's a lot of weird stuff going on in here, as you'd expect. But it's quite clear that this is one of the main purposes for this server existing, people discussing GTA 6. Now, I'll leave a link in the description below, of course, if you do want to join it. But another really interesting aspect to this server, let's see if I can find it. Where was it? So here in the community servers section, Rockstar recommends a few other servers that you can join, but what's interesting is you can see they posted this in August of 2024. So Rockstar started setting this server up at least as early as August, if not earlier before that, but they're only launching it now in February. Now, look, it doesn't take 6 months to set up a Discord server. It can take a bit of time, but it's not that long. So Rockstar is intentionally launching it now. Why? Alright, we'll get into the theories at the end, like I said, but there is another bit of info that relates to GTA 6 as well today, and that is that Borderlands 4 got a release date. If you're wondering why that relates to GTA 6, it's actually quite clear. Let me just explain it for you. I feel like I'm gonna need to get the whiteboard out. I'm not going down the whiteboard route today. I can just explain it here. So as we all know by now, Rockstar Games is under the Take-Two Interactive umbrella. They're the publisher, Take-Two Interactive. Now, Take-Two Interactive also has two other big games coming out at the end of this year. One of them is Borderlands 4 with 2K and Gearbox. They've also got Mafia: The Old Country coming out at the end of the year as well, and of course GTA 6 with Rockstar. So those are the three big games that they're releasing this year. Now, in the latest earnings call just last week, Strauss Zelnick specifically said that they're not going to release those three games very close to each other. Specifically, he said that they're not going to release those games right after GTA 6. And this is a popular trend going on right now in the entire industry. There are a bunch of game developers specifically waiting for Rockstar to announce a release date for GTA 6 so that they know when to release their game. Everyone in the world almost is going to be playing GTA 6 for about a month at least after it comes out, so no one is going to want to release a game right after GTA 6. Now here we can see that Borderlands just today at Sony's State of Play announced that the game's going to come out on September 23rd. That's interesting, because we also know that GTA 6 is going to be launching in fall, which is September to November. Now, because Borderlands is under the same company as GTA 6, of course, they're going to know when GTA 6 is coming out. We don't, but they do. So they're launching in September 23 because they know GTA 6 is not coming out before that. So let's move me over this side. So if we look at our calendar, we now know that GTA 6 will not be coming out until at least mid-October. That is, of course, unless it's been delayed. But we know that the game hasn't been delayed because Take-Two Interactive reaffirmed this just last week, saying the game is still coming out in fall. So what that means is if we read between the lines here, we now know that GTA 6 will be coming out mid to late October, possibly early November. Okay, time to get into some theories. Let's get into the theories part. That was the news. News is done. Theory time. I'm excited. Let's talk. A lot of people are thinking we're getting some GTA 6 info really soon. Do I believe it? No. My prediction is still April 1st. I've said that back in the Moon Theory video. I still think it's going to be April 1st because of the t-shirt theory. That's a rabbit hole we won't dive into today. But let's talk about why it could happen. Borderlands announcing a release date clearly shows that Rockstar Games now has a rough release date in mind. It just does, okay? People are gonna say, no, it doesn't, TDG, no, it does. That's how these companies work. They wouldn't announce a release date unless they knew GTA 6 wasn't going to be releasing around this time. We also know that GTA 6 isn't getting delayed. They just reaffirmed it last week, at least not yet. Are we going to dive down a real rabbit hole? Let's dive down a real rabbit hole right now. You ready for this? Let's dive way down. Yesterday, Rockstar posted, or 2 days ago, they posted their Red Dead Online Event Week thing on Twitter, like they always do, okay? That's normal. What's not normal is if you actually click the link, go in here, and then we scroll down. So this is like a Valentine's Day themed event week. They posted this. This is a cool little image, right? It's cool. It's a guy and a girl breaking into a store with the doors open. Well, isn't that interesting? I need to move myself again. I'm sorry, I keep getting in the way of important stuff. But this is clearly a reference to the GTA 6 trailer. Now, this is sort of Valentine's themed. We know that GTA 6 is going to be a love story, a Bonnie and Clyde type thing. It has been a popular theory for a while now that Rockstar is going to announce news or give us a release date, something for GTA 6 on Valentine's Day. Them releasing a Discord today, the day before Valentine's Day, along with Borderlands announcing their release date, so we roughly know when GTA 6 will come out now. Both of those happening on the same day leads me to believe that Rockstar has a release date in mind for GTA 6. I want to believe this. I do. Like, I really want to believe that something's going to happen over the next few days. I'm not so sure. Personally, look, if I was going to make a prediction, I do think around April is when we would get news, maybe a little later, but I hope I'm wrong. I hope that this Valentine's theory is correct, and we have a couple reasons to believe that it could be. At the very end of the day, Rockstar launched a Discord server. They're trying to interact with the community more. That's cool. That's a W in my books. So go ahead, join it as well. Join my server if you want to in the description down below. Let me know what you think, guys. Is this a crazy theory? I don't know. Look, all of these theories have some stuff that kind of makes sense to them, but I've given up trying to actually predict what this company is going to do. Every time I actually predict something, it turns out to be wrong. So I'm not going to make a prediction, but I will hope. For anyone who's wondering if there will be Hopium streams, we'll do a couple Hopium streams tonight and tomorrow night, probably. Look, I don't actually expect anything to get announced, but it's fun. It's fun to speculate. Also, let me know what you think of this style of video. A lot of people are sick of the theories and speculation, so I wanted to start the video with the news and then put the speculation at the end. So no matter what you're looking for, you still get value out of the video. Let me know. I'm trying stuff out and trying to make it very clear when something is just a theory after all that 27 theory backlash and stuff like that. So yeah, just let me know what you think, basically. All right, stay safe. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Boys.
Favorite color, money green. Paper. I've been on my grind since I was in the 7th grade. Had my first kid, I was only 17. Always a provider for my pack like Wolverines. But you won't find me on the mountaintop. Need no calculator.